What is up, everybody? I'm here with Baby Groot, and I wanted to make a quick video because I got movie mail this week. And I have two things here that I really want to talk to you guys about. Baby Groot's here. The Penguins are about to play Game 1 playoffs against Ottawa. The game starts pretty soon, so I'm probably going to make this pretty quick. But Baby Groot has my bottle here of alcohol for the game. I'm going to crack that open. And then I'm going to crack into the movie mail that I already opened. First things first, I know this is on Criterion, but I got it for $10 off eBay, and that is Bob Dylan's Don't Look Back. This is the documentary film made in 1965 following Bob Dylan's London tour by D.A. Panabaker, and this is probably the most intimate look you're ever going to get into the enigmatic, free-willin' Bob Dylan. This is fascinating. It's really funny and really bizarre and very, very short. So if you guys are into Bob Dylan or just huge fans of just really, really thought-provoking, bizarre, crazy sort of documentaries, give this one a watch. It's really, really great. And like I said, it has a really awesome Criterion release, but right now with school loans, can't really afford to fork out the cash for a Criterion. Screen Factories are a different story, but that's different, sort of, maybe? I don't know. Next is, hold on. Now, I knew that this existed on DVD, and this is the only other Spider-Man cartoon other than the one from the 90s that I really, truly got into, that I really loved, that I really thought was so creative and different, while at the same time maintaining canon to the original stories, you know, with like Jack Kirby and Stan Lee and, you know, just everything that makes Spidey great. These guys who made this series, the Spectacular Spider-Man, they managed to really, really capture it really well. I mean, you're so invested in the characters. The dialogue is not cheesy at all. It's awesome. The fight sequences are incredible. You know, at first I wasn't too crazy about the animation, but the more the show went on and the more I got used to it, the more I just didn't care about it, because this is fucking incredible. This right here, this is poetry, man. This is Spider-Man, and this is a Spider-Man that, you know, when I first watched this when they were announcing that they weren't going to make Spider-Man 4 and they were going to recast Spider-Man and make a new series of movies. This is, of course, right before Andrew Garfield got cast, and when I was watching this show, I was like, oh my god, this is... And they, like, revamped it, but they revamped it in a way that wasn't offensive. It was fucking brilliant. And I'm like, well, if they're going to make this movie, this is the blueprint for the movie right there. This is all you have to do to make a great Spider-Man movie. And like what they do with the villains, they make the villains with their backstories a bit more interesting. They revamp kind of the old campy costumes, and they give a bit more depth to some of the characters that were pretty, you know, whatever before. But anyway, that is the Spectacular Spider-Man, which does exist on Blu-ray, the series collection. If you guys haven't seen this and you're a fan of Spider-Man, you're a fan of the 90s cartoon, pick this shit up. It is awesome. Lastly, cheers, YouTube. Go Penguins. I'll see you guys on the flip-flop.